So this is a Galison puzzle called Songbirds. So one of the challenges I'm actually having with this puzzle is that the Galison pieces are white on the back instead of dark blue or sort of medium blue, which is Ravensburger. And so it's a little bit harder for me to actually spot them on my table, and they don't pop out at me quite as much. So what I'm doing right now is building the border and also starting to pull some colors where I'm seeing obvious colors. What I should have done strategically is finished flipping those pieces. You can see a lot of the white pieces are still showing up in the upper left, and then focused on building some of the more obvious birds, so the reds and the yellows that you're seeing me pull here. Uh, the border on this puzzle wasn't super easy because it is actually fairly busy. It's lots of little birds against this blue background. And so while the border was helpful to get a sense of here's what I'm working with and here's where things might go, it didn't actually assemble very quickly. So probably bad strategy here. You can see I'm about half an hour in now, and I'm starting to get some of the bigger birds actually built and attached in. So you're starting to kind of see the puzzle take shape. The border is still not done. I have tried a couple pieces and it's just not really coming together. So that was sort of an unfortunate discovery. One of the challenges that I have with these puzzles is if you look at some of the shapes, you'll notice that they tend to be a little bit less distinctive. These pieces are also somewhat glossy, which wasn't an issue on this puzzle because I had some nice diffuse natural light. It was a cloudy day outside. I was standing in front of a window, but has been an issue for me, especially puzzling at my normal puzzle table, because if I'm using overhead lighting at night or it's really bright outside, I get a lot of glare. So you can see here that I've started to get most of the birds all put in. The challenge now is just filling in all of those blue little gaps around the birds. The music notes were somewhat helpful, but not really. There were too many of them. And so this is a point where generally the best strategy would be to shape sort. I didn't. As you can see, I just sort of went for, hey, how can I fit pieces in as quickly as possible? I'm picking up speed here. I'm starting to use my left hand to hold pieces as I assemble. And there we go.